Tim Bigham of Delta Derivatives is here with a trader rundown. What do you think about the market action? There's a lot happening with the president, the big banks rolling in these big profits, and yet we haven't really seen any big breakout moments.
Yeah, absolutely. We had a nice rally up until about a week ago. We're stalling out here as we enter into, full-blown earnings season here. Obviously, we have the Trump tweets and tirades can always move the market, but that's even having less of an effect here. So I'm thinking the market's kind of running out of a little bit of that momentum. Certainly the FANG name's starting to slow down here as well. So I think given the fact we're in a seasonally kind of bearish period as well, probably time to maybe take a break for the market.
What would you do with Netflix on this pullback? Would you be a buyer? Would you do an option strategy?
I'd be actually a buyer at lower levels. Around 320 on the chart looks like an area I wouldn't mind being a buyer. That's about a 100% drop from just a few days ago. So selling those puts, even though earnings came out, IV dropped, it's still fairly expensive given that big move lower.
Dunkin' Donuts is a name that you've been watching and continues to have a lot of options flow. What's going on with this stock?
We will find out ultimately. I mean, earnings are coming out in about a week and a half here, but they're out in September positioning, kind of nibbling. They were relentlessly buying the September 75 calls, stock at about 71.50. So calls are actually up. The stock is flat. So I'm just jumping in, buying the shares, selling those rich calls, looking to follow along with that call buyer, hedging myself a little and capturing some really expensive premium.
I'm curious. So people are anticipating that Dunkin' Donuts will go higher in September. What could it be? A takeout?
It could be a new donut. You never know. Maybe a new filling might be on the horizon here.
I like that.
Yep, absolutely.
Thanks for coming
You
on
bet,
the
Ann.
show.
Anytime.
Check out businessfirstam.com to find out where to see our entire show. And don't forget to like, follow, and share Business First AM.